Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first podcast. I am RJ, your host from Gothic Productions, movie channel, filmmaker, world star, breaking famous, and I'm here with my co-host. I'm not gonna
Careless
introduce you.
entrepreneur. What do you mean you're not gonna introduce me?
Yeah,
I'm introducing
entrepreneur.
myself right now.
What are you? Okay, keep going.
I'm an entrepreneur, a wealthy man with 12 mansions. I'm okay. Maybe I'm just a neat that lives in a fucking house, living under his grandparents. Leave me alone.
I mean, I live in an apartment with my mom. Anyways, so this is gonna be our first episode, and depending on how this goes, we'll probably quit after this, or we'll probably keep going. We don't know. So today we're gonna talk about what was the topic? You
Wait,
gonna
quick
pick at this
question.
one? Hmm. Yes,
Can I
sir.
use any profanity at all?
You can. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. This is a podcast. You can say whatever you want. If you
Okay.
want to go out
Fuck,
your way,
shit, ass, bitch, motherfucker.
if you want to go out your way and say something, I'm not even gonna go there. But you already know what I'm talking about. You can say you can say whatever the hell you want. Cause I'm not saving your ass on this one this time. I'm really not. If you want to go out there and look like a jerk, go ahead. But I'm gonna watch what I say.
I'm I'm a try to watch what I say.
So it's anime, right? You said.
Um, yeah, it's anime. Whether you should watch it or not watch it. You know, people out there who think anime is gay, who think it's weird, who think it's cartoons, even though it is kind of cartoons,
I
but
am one of
still
those
like,
people. So, but okay,
yeah.
so it's anime, and if you should watch it or not, but like why? Like why do you watch it?
So yeah, you wanna to how we gonna start this off?
Oh, you didn't hear me just now?
Oh, you gonna ask me? You asking me? Why
I was
should
I was
people watch it?
asking you. I'm asking you why do you watch it?
Oh, I watch it
Oh wow,
because
that
I
was
think it's
smart.
cool. I've
Wow.
been watching it since I was because you know it's something that I've grown up on, and I started watching it when I was like 9. And I remember the first anime I've ever seen was Naruto, and I didn't know what the fuck anime was until I was in middle school. I was like, oh,
But
so
why
that's
is
what
that
anime
why? But
is.
why is that cool though?
Because well, the main reason why I thought it was cool is because I felt like it was like a show that I wasn't supposed to be watching because it showed a lot of blood and all that bull crap, and it still had the humor of a cartoon in it. And I was like, am I supposed to be watching this? I'm not, but it feels so good to watch it. So I started watching it at a young age,
For the
and like
record,
it just
I
what happened.
I don't like anime at all. I find it to be it don't make no sense to me at all. It really doesn't. And the thing is, like, I try to give it a chance, but like it does not make any sense to me because, like, I don't know. I I got put on. First off, I saw Attack on Titan the first episode, and like there was some big ass monster eating like um girls, and like that scarred me for life. Then I was put on to another show from an ex girlfriend, and that was probably like the worst decision ever. And then I saw some weird ass YouTube video. What was it, DYE Fantasy? I don't like.
Oh yeah, that crap.
And then you're talking about some anime where they're bouncing each other's ass. Like
Oh yeah.
what is that one?
Well, that's the thing. I think it's called Keijo, some shit like that. It's called Keijo. It just came out like a couple of months ago, and they just dubbed it now. That's why I was watching it.
I don't get it. I don't. I really don't get it. And it's crazy because like it's weird because you're laughing.
It really is. Like I've seen like, and it's crazy. That doesn't even top top the weirdest anime list either. There's some out there that are like you're just gonna be there like, what the fuck? Like you'll question yourself like, why am I watching this shit?
The
What?
closest thing I watch anime is Dragon Ball Z, and I know a lot of people won't even consider that to be an anime, if I'm not mistaken, or
I mean,
Pokemon.
well, that's what everyone's gateway is, Dragon Ball Z. Everyone's gateway is always Dragon Ball Z. It's considered the gateway drug to anime.
Okay, so you said
But
you said you watched anime because it was what you said again? It was bloody or something like that.
yeah, like it showed a lot of action, and it it showed blood. And I'll watch it now and be like, what the fuck? Why did I think I like? It don't even show that much blood. They show blood here and there, but it's just PG. Why am I even caring if my mom sees me watch this? But at the time, I felt like I wasn't supposed to watch it. Just like how a young kid watches Family Guy. That's how the fuck I felt watching
It's crazy.
Naruto.
That's exactly what I was about to
So
ask
that's
you. That's exactly what I was about to ask you. I'm like, what
yes,
is the
that's
difference?
exactly how it was.
But the thing is, Family Guy
That's
is
what I was
watchable though. I
saying.
can't watch anime. I cannot watch anime. That's that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
And the thing is, I get why a lot of people don't watch it because it is weird. I know the feeling that people get when they watch this shit because there's like two conflicting sides to me that are like, dude, what the fuck? And then the other side is like, damn, this shit's too good to stop watching. Like it's just, and I really hate the fact that there's such a portrayal of people out there who like they think that all people who watch anime or that are really good anime fans that they have no style, that they're fucking geeks, that they live,
well, I agree
they
with the geek
live and
part. Yes.
collect Mac collectibles and shit.
Yes, I think that too. I
Yeah, but
still
you can
think
be a
that.
geek, but you can still get freaking pussy galore.
But every person I
Like,
met with anime has been in
is
that
basically
category though.
is yeah, has been in that category.
Like think of everybody we knew
Like
from from school. There's one person in my class. I'm trying to hint that with you right now. Clock drop. Look at that.
oh yeah, yeah, but he has a girlfriend though. That's what like you see.
Okay, but what about you?
That's what I'm saying. And yo, he had girls left and right.
But
Normally
what
I've
about
been out
you?
with a lot of girls too, even though I don't have a
What?
girlfriend right now.
But do you see his type of girl though? Like,
But it still doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is that he still had girls coming up to him all the time. You cannot deny this. We used to wonder why the fuck, who, what?
yeah, but these are girls that you wouldn't want to bring to your parents' to meet your
That is
parents.
very true. But you
So
still have to
does that really count though? Like you can't say that because if that's me, then that means I probably had like 50 girls, and we all know that's not the case. All of them was not meant to bring home.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm just saying, girls are girls overall. Even though I'm
Not that's
sounding kind
no
of
not.
sexist right now, ladies out there.
But like it's the
Yeah,
same thing
what
go
were
for
you gonna
ladies
say?
though. Like you can't like every guys are not just guys. Like there's certain guys that
No,
you
I
know.
understand that, but I'm trying to prove the fact that a lot of people out there don't, they think that guys or girls or whoever that watch anime and that are geeks, they don't, that they've never been in relationships, they don't deal with relationships. It's not true. There's like I've
I mean
seen
I
a lot of
wouldn't.
people who watch anime that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that
Yeah, but
that guys are
they
guys and
only
girls are girls.
date the girl. They only date the people who are in the same category as them though. You never really see somebody. You don't ever see an anime girl dating a gangster guy.
Oh, that is very true. I
So I
mean,
mean like
but look at me. I've only dated one girl that was into that type of stuff.
yeah, but you're not a freaking full on El Taco or whatever the hell it's
That is
called.
very true. That is very true. Otaku, yeah. And by the way,
That's the
did you
only
know
reason.
is a term? Otaku is a term for some. It's a disrespectful term that they use. They used to use in Japan for someone who's a no life, and it's been turned into a good term here in America.
Another Snapple fact.
A Snapple fact of the day. Bring it up Matthew's way.
So 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 okay. So what about the people who like dress up as their favorite character and like wear the wolf tails and all that bull crap?
I mean, well, even people who are into comics do that shit. Like even if you're a video game nerd, you do the same thing. So like,
That's not true.
I think it's just how
Do me and you do that?
You have a Vision costume in your closet.
Wait, no. But that's for movie purposes only. I don't go outside, walk in there, and say, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" Like, what?
But but tell me you wouldn't wear it if we went to like a convention or something.
I really would not though,
Why you took so long to answer?
because I had to think about it. I really wouldn't do that though. That's mad embarrassing for me.
He had to think about it.
Like,
It's not embarrassing if you're in if you're in a what did I just say? Oh, convention, and everyone else doing the same thing.
okay,
Who
but
the hell
that's
cares?
okay,
Like,
okay, but that's different though. That's a convention though. That's like telling me I can't bring a balloon to a balloon fight. Like I'm talking about like that going outside normally.
exactly.
I'm talking about going outside
Oh
normally in a
no,
Vision
but people
costume.
don't.
That's not true. I see people go to school with
People
wolf
don't do that. Do
tails
they do
and
that? I've
and
never.
that
Oh,
what?
but that's like a those are like that's those are like fashion things though. I've seen that whip sale thing too. That's like a
Okay,
fashion
but
thing.
didn't that same
That's not
person in our
cosplay.
class wear a Naruto a shuriken on his head to school?
Oh yeah, I wore a Ninja Turtle mask to school too.
But this is why people think anime is weird because they think that's the culture. Like, I have a cousin, um, and he freaking has a whole Naruto outfit, and he just
He
wears it just to wear
does?
it. Yes, you know who I'm talking about.
Wait, who?
The one,
Who?
the
Your
one who
cousin?
yes, the one who's on Xbox all the time.
You took? Are you serious?
Just
I didn't know he was
yes,
into anime like that.
he is a lot.
I thought it was.
It was one
I thought it was
time.
just your friend. Oh shit.
No, it was one time, and he's another one. I'll get to him in a minute. It was one time when I was at my uncle's house, and he was there, and we was all just like talking, and then I think we was talking about relationships or
Don't tell me he came
some
in
bull crap.
dressed up in it.
Wait, I'm getting to it. So I think we was talking about relationships. So I think the girlfriend at the time that I had was there too, and we was all talking about the relationships. And then we was talking about him and how like a girl would find that attractive or some bullcrap. He said something. It was something like that. He just went to his room and came back out. I swear to God, Matthew, in a whole Naruto outfit.
Okay. I, I mean, I kind of understand why he did that. I kind of also don't
He Matthew,
understand why.
he
Like,
ran
I'll
he
probably
ran to the living room like how they do and ran back to his room.
he ran. Don't tell me that. Yo. Oh my god.
I swear, and I think my cousin has the picture of it. I don't have it with me right now, but that's what he did, and he did like a sign language thing. He was like, "Shut up, do it," and he just ran. And it was
He
all...
did the fucking head signs. Yo.
So, but then that's the same
Was
thing with
it
my
the one
friend
that looked
too.
like a cross?
It was something like that.
Was it the one? Did he say Kage Mushin no Jutsu?
It's crazy. I don't know why.
Because that's
But you
oh
see,
my
but that's
god,
what I'm trying to
yo.
say though. So then my friend too, that's I love him and everything like that. But like he would like when me and him like we get into an argument or like when we're talking about like something like okay like yeah we're gonna go beat this guy up or something like that. He would say some bull crap like yeah I'm gonna put my hand to his chest and rip it out like freaking Sansuke did to that episode to blah blah blah. And I'm just like huh.
Oh my god.
And I remember one time, like me and him were play fighting. Like he jumped off the gate and like did some weast crap with his like a neck chop. So that's what I'm saying though. Like this is, like this like this is what I'm saying. So it's like why this is why I never. I think the reason why that's why I never got into it is because I felt like I was always gonna end up like that. And then I'm like, if I end up
Oh
like that,
no,
then I'm
no.
like, I'm not gonna be seen the same way ever again. I'm not gonna be able to talk to a girl because of that. I mean, my cousin has a girlfriend, and she loves that about him. And we said like, well, you use the costume, yeah, be doing foreplay with that. And I think she knows she did the hand sign too. When we asked her, and we was like, I don't understand. Like,
Oh my god.
So it's like I'm trying to figure out if he converted her or like she was always like that. I'm not sure. Mind you, these people they're like 15 years
Nah,
old or something like that.
there's no way he converted her. She had to already know about that.
But the thing is too is like
But
every every girl I know actually it's crazy because every girl that I know has watched anime at least once.
yeah, that is very true.
And that's I'm actually it's actually hitting me right now that every girl I've actually like talked to watched anime at least once and they know quite a bit about it and I'm
Oh,
not shocked.
actually, with me, it was only one.
And that was the person
Oh,
I'm thinking of, right? It's the same person I'm thinking of.
yeah.
But that's the thing though. So you,
With freaking
I don't even know if you, I don't even know if you
what?
should say their nicknames on here because I don't, I don't want to get sued for. Man, I could say okay, Wolverine, all right, was, uh, um, was one of the was Victor was one of the people who was the anime stuff. But the thing is too is like okay, like I've dated some girls. Like every girl I've actually dated has watched anime to a certain extent, and there's like some that like who watch it like on the regular, too. And they're like, oh man, you maybe should watch it and blah blah blah. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. And they trying to explain, and then they explain the like the like freaking I don't want to say the nickname because it's mad apparent. Um, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Weave
She
Monster?
she. Oh my god, yo! I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it, but oh man, son, Matthew, why would you say that? That is mad obvious.
Okay, we could. It's a Seaweed Monster then. Seaweed Monster.
Okay, seaweed monster then. she she was very like she was crazy about it because like she was like I would have to like sit there and watch certain things, and I'm just like looking at her. I'm just like, what is this? And it's like, oh, maybe we should watch it and give it a chance. I'm like, no. And it's like, oh, you seen the weird ones? I'm like, all of them are all weird. Wasn't there one? I remember my friend told me a long time ago there was something with, it was like monsters, teenage monsters, and 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 he said something about one time like one had like guns on their breasts, and she started shooting them or something like that. And I was just like, it was Monster High, something like that. It wasn't Monster High. It was High School of the Dead, some bullcrap like that.
No, High School of the Dead was on. You seen that one with the zombies?
Yeah, so it was zombies, something like that. Yeah.
It's, yeah. Was it that one that that your friend was talking to you about?
Yes, that was like back in eighth grade.
I I I know what he's talking about, but there was no machine guns in titties though. He's probably saying that, like they had machine guns and while they were shaking the titties the movie. That used to happen a lot in that show.
Yeah, so you know
Oh my
you're very
god.
well. All right,
Yeah,
so talk
but
to me about
yeah.
this new concept with the booty bouncing stuff. National Booty Bumper Show. Go ahead, tell me about that.
Well, the show is basically damn that train.
Yeah, I know. Whatever.
the um the anime is basically about this it's about a new sport that arises and it's called Keijo, and what Keijo basically is a sport where you basically it's similar to sumo wrestling, and you sit and it's a sport where you stand on what they call the land, and the land is like a surface area and it's surrounded by water, and whoever gets knocked out of the surface area and lands to the water loses, but the person can only use their boobs and their ass to knock the person out of the ring.
So if you explain that to somebody on the
And,
street, like, what do you think their reaction is gonna be?
I mean, I think here's the thing. I think if I explain the show, they'll be like, oh shit. Like if it was a guy, a regular perv guy, like, oh shit, I want that shit sounds
But
pretty.
all
I want to
guys are
watch
like
it. And they
all
find out
guys
it's
are like that.
anime,
Exactly,
so like
exactly,
once they find that
exactly.
once they find that's anime, they're gonna be like, My nigga, really? Like, they just gonna be like, huh? And then, they're gonna be like, nah, don't watch that. Nah, 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 nah. I'm into real pussy. Nah. That's how they are.
And then another thing too, and I think we like I don't know how we skipped over
And
this
the
is
thing
like
is, I hear
when
I
the
hear
it's
guys talk. I hear guys talking about, oh no, I won't watch that. But they say, oh, I'll bang Lois from Family Guy. Oh, I remember freaking, like I'm just like, what? But you won't watch anime, okay? They be saying, oh, remember the old TMNT TV show, April, what was her name? April? Yo, I will bang the shit out of her. I remember my freaking stepdad told me that shit. I'm like, but you freaking ridiculed me for watching anime, but you said you'll bang a fucking way more less than a freaking anime character or cartoon character. Really?
didn't I say that the other day about a character? What character was it? I said that just like 2 days ago.
I don't remember.
It was a cartoon character. I forgot, man. Damn it. But
Wasn't it
but that's
Mira
that's the
from
thing though. Like,
Xenoverse?
was it? No, that was you, cause you was talking about Habu.
Oh yeah.
But I'm. I don't. It's crazy because like I looked at the game and I understood what you was talking about. I was like, wow, why would they show all that? But it's like okay, so when people think of anime, they also think of like that porn version, the
Oh,
hentai.
the hentai. I
Because I
kind of
remember
understand,
Aldair
but
thought
that's
that too one time. He was like, "Hey," I was like, "Anime hentai," and that's the same thing I was too. And I was like, "Hell no!" He was like, "Yeah, no, it's two different things."
that's
That's
the
a pretty
thing.
bad rep.
Freaking anime, yeah, anime came out before hentai, and when people started feeling attracted to anime characters, they created hentai. That's why now you be seeing online, you see Family Guy porn and shit. Like you just be like, what? So that's how that
Android,
originated,
freaking
basically.
Cell, and
And the
Android
thing is
18.
that yo, cartoon porn has literally existed since like cartoons were first invented. Like you can search it up
I didn't even know
on
that.
fucking yeah, you can search that shit up on websites, and that shit is legit there.
I mean,
Like I
of
remember one
course
time.
now, but like back then,
Yes, back then, yes, they used to sell the fucking recordings. They used to sell them, Romeo. Like you could legit find cartoon
recordings,
porn from the
huh?
1930s. Yes, they used to sell the tapes, or they used to air it
I'm
on
about to look. I'm about to look
X-rated
it up right
channels.
now. And what cartoons will be banging each other?
Fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarves and shit. I'm not lying.
So I'm guessing you've seen one of these.
I've scrolled down, because I'm a guy. I have to do my
Oh my
business.
god, here
So,
we go.
so I've scrolled
Here we
down
go.
like regular sites, and I've seen it there, like on the feed. You know how they have the feeds that pop up recommended videos. It was there, and I'm like, why the fuck do I want to watch that?
Did you click on it?
I'm not gonna lie, I clicked on it once and I saw like a few seconds and I took it off.
Yeah, I know you did, cause I always click on those too just to be like I be seeing some weird crap. I'm like, huh, Chris and freaking Lois. I want to see how that kind of looks a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's
So
like
yeah,
the thing with
that's
the common thing is with the octopus too.
oh yeah, with the freaking I never understood that. Like that's everywhere with hentai, but the thing is like it. I wouldn't say it's not a recurring thing. That it's not a recurring thing, but it's like the least of like what's really out there in anime because there's a lot of fucking freaky ass anime porn. Like it's ridiculous or
Yeah,
hentai
I
or
remember I
whatever.
saw the one with the girl. She was filling up her stomach from some ant monster. I seen something like
Yeah,
that before.
yeah, the monsters.
Like sometimes I just
They
watch it
have
for fun, to be honest with you, because I'm.
But I can understand why people get weirded out about that. But if that's the case, why aren't you weirded out by like watching real stuff then? Because like you go and watch fucking like I don't know fucking like your gay ass reality TV shows and then when you come back home you watch porn. Isn't it the same shit? Like if you comparing it to anime
What
hentai,
do you mean?
like
What do you mean?
people say that anime is weird because of the hentai thing, but that's the case, wouldn't you think like reality TV is weird since there's porn out there with real people in it? You understand what I'm trying to get? What I'm trying to get at?
So so like some Kim Kardashian, she's on a reality TV show and she's in a porn video,
Yes, like that. Or like just
but she's
overall,
real.
like overall shows and like I understand. Yeah, I get that too. Yeah.
I'm a human being and I'm attracted to other human beings, not cartoon figures.
I understand that,
And it's
but
Kim
like
Kardashian.
I don't understand when people are weirded out by it because of hentai though. Like that's
Okay,
like.
it's a octopus, all right?
And here's the thing, I
And
never
we have
knew
real
about
people.
hentai until I started watching anime. When I saw hentai, I was like, huh?
Well, so exactly my point. You watch anime and then you saw hentai.
Yeah, but it didn't weird me out because I was already into anime. But people usually see
So you would
anime
jerk off. You would
and
jerk
they
off
think
to hentai.
not necessarily, but I'm saying
Have
like
you
it
ever
didn't
jerked off
weird
to
me out
hentai
because
before?
maybe once.
Are Are you serious?
What? You're keeping it
How?
raw? What do you mean how?
Are you keeping a roll? How did you? How?
I took my thing out. A fact.
I can't. I don't know how you can get off to that. I don't understand. Like the closest thing was that Android that cell on Android 18. Cause I mean Android 18 is beautiful, guys. Let's be honest. And it's like I
Nah,
couldn't. I
but
mean I don't know. Maybe because it was a giant ass
it was it
bug
was it was it
putting in
was
her
like
ass. Maybe I don't know.
retarded. It was like one time, and after that, I felt like ashamed of myself. So like, I'm just like,
Exactly though. So
eh.
that's exactly. You know, there's probably a
But it
whole
felt
bunch of
like just
people
watching
who
regular
are
porn
into
though.
it. It's really not though.
For
It's
me, it
cartoons.
was. But
Something.
after that, I was like, you see, like this shit's retarded. Like it's a fucking cartoon. Like I wasn't as
It's like
attracted
it's
to it
exactly.
as I was regular porn.
But wouldn't it be the same thing? All right, I'm gonna go a step further. So, if hentai is not like regular porn, then wouldn't that be the equivalent of a fleshlight not being equivalent to regular vagina?
Why are you
But you
bringing
still
up
use the
flashlights
fleshlight though.
for?
No, but I'm just saying
Why?
though, it's the same. It's the same concept though.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Hentai is not the same as as real porn. They're two different things.
Oh yeah,
But they're the same thing. But what about what isn't it the same thing as a fleshlight? What in fleshlight be
yeah,
like
but you
anime in this case
you,
or
you
hentai?
can't you can't feel hentai though. A flashlight, you can feel that shit.
Yeah, but I mean, some you just don't go outside and tell everybody, hey, you know what I'm saying? I just bust one out with a fleshlight. I paid 40 something dollars for a fleshlight.
And you don't say that about anime. Why you bring it? That don't make no
That's
sense.
but no, it makes perfect sense because you wouldn't go tell somebody you jerked off the hentai. Just like the same way you wouldn't go tell somebody you
Of
jerked
course
off with
not.
with a fleshlight.
That's just like how. That's just the same thing like how I wouldn't go to anyone and say I just finished jerking off the porn.
That's not true because you have done that.
To friends, not to normal people.
Who are you? What? In class,
What are you
Matthew? Are you
talking
serious?
about?
You didn't care,
Oh yeah, I didn't care. Yeah, I've said I jerked off to hentai before
but
too in
you.
class.
So you jerked off more than once to hentai then.
I said I've jerked off to hentai. I didn't say more than once.
But would you tell the class that you use a fleshlight?
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. It's I have to fulfill myself. I'm like, what the hell? I mean, not
Yeah, but
fulfill,
you don't
relieve
think that
myself.
you don't think that you you don't think that that's kind of embarrassing to use a fleshlight and tell everybody? I know a whole bunch of guys use it, as you so called say, but it's like
I mean,
nobody
a
really
lot of
says
guys.
that. It's like
I mean, who the hell fucking cares, to be honest?
I mean, if that's the case, then everybody would say that then. If
Well,
everybody didn't care, I'm able to go to school and be like, "Hey, do you have a fleshlight?" And then people are gonna lie to me. You know that's the truth.
Wait, what?
Look at Aldair. Look at Aldair. He be hiding off saying that he jerks off. Like, come on.
I don't understand what's the
You know, like
big
there's
deal
a whole
about
bunch of
not admitting it, yo.
like a lot of people like that's how I used to be too. I was like, nah, I don't do that. And even though like I'm busting like 50 nuts a day,
I mean,
I,
at this
I don't
point in time,
care.
I wouldn't care. I'll fucking if I was still in class, I'd be like, yeah, I got a flashlight. That shit feels good. I don't care. Like, I don't know. Like, this is the thing. I don't know anybody in class that would care if they didn't say they had one or not. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like,
I
it's a
wouldn't tell
flashlight.
somebody that.
So if you
I wouldn't
bought
tell
one, you
somebody
wouldn't tell
that.
me that you use it.
I mean, it's kind of like. I mean, if you kind of think about it, I shouldn't even know that you use yours. Like that's kind of weird.
I even told you I was gonna buy one. I'm
Like
like,
if
yeah, I'm buying a flashlight.
I
I
mean,
sent you the picture and everything. I'm like, look,
I
I
mean,
bought one. Look.
okay, but why the hell when I come on, when I call you, yo, I just used my flashlight and it was great. You don't think that's weird?
I mean, you were asking me
But
to see how it felt.
okay, but because I wanted to know if there was a difference between if I should just like not date any girl ever again, or if I just get that and settle
Oh
with that.
no, you have to date a girl.
Like,
It's this way different than dating a girl.
I mean, of course, but I'm saying though, like, where's this conversation going right now?
I don't know. We went from fucking talking about anime, about whether you used to watch anime, to like fucking flashlights.
Because you're saying, because I don't think a whole bunch of people would admit that they have a flashlight. Because again, there's like a whole bunch of people who wouldn't even admit that they jerk off, and
Oh,
it's
those
a
are people.
lie.
Those are people who feel.
When ninety
Those are people who
percent,
feel that what?
90% of like the males do it.
Yeah, that is very true. More than 90%.
But I know all of them when they wouldn't admit that though.
That is very true.
Because I'm not
But
I'm not I wouldn't go to you and
I think now we're coming into a society where it doesn't really matter, and like sexuality is being like it's being accepted more, because back then you fucking a girl now, I'm pretty sure, could go up to her friend and be like, yo, I just finished sucking this guy's cock. I want to tell you that shit was the best. And and back then
that's not
they would
true.
say that shit, Romeo, but like, some girls do say that shit with their friends, right? Or they go to their friends
Yeah,
talking
the
about, oh,
girls
how
who
the sex
don't
was good.
yeah, because okay, it's the same thing with me and you. You're a close friend of mine. Do you think I'm gonna talk to, I don't know, who can uh I don't
I'm
know,
saying, but to their friends
somebody
though, not to
random.
any girl.
Exactly, but you're my friend too. That's why I would tell you if I use the flashlight or not. I'm not gonna go to somebody randomly in my college who I just met and be like, "Yo, I
Oh
just
no,
bust
not
one
someone
in."
that you just not just someone that you just met, but I'm
Yeah, but
saying
that's
when
for
you get to know
anybody
a
though.
person. Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
that's
thing is that,
that's only with friends though, and that's like what, only like three?
well, that's true, but I'm saying like you could become anyone's friend now, and instantly, yo, they'll like you get up to a point where you can even talk about sexuality and all that bullshit. Like when back then
I mean, you
you
know what?
fucking
That
say
that
some
is
shit
kind of
like
true.
that. I see. But then back then,
That is kind of true.
a girl would tell her friend, "Oh, I just finished sucking this guy's dick." She's like, "No, I'm gonna burn you. You fucking thought we're gonna go and stone you now. Now, fucking, no one gives a
That's
fuck."
true because I just met a good friend the other day from college, and we was talking, and I just met him, and it was already talking about like things like that, like it was about like, oh yeah, yeah, like this girl and blah blah blah. So you're kind of right, but like I wouldn't go tell him a whole bunch of. I mean, probably now because I'm good friends with him, but like at the time, like I'm not gonna go tell him like, hey, I had a threesome, it was great. Just want to let you know that. It's like when I
I
first
remember
met you, am
when,
I really gonna tell you, hey, what I'm saying, my name is Romeo and I jerk off?
yeah, I remember, yo. I remember when when I used to have people come up to me in middle school talking about this shit. I'm like, what? I was like, remember freaking in ninth grade when that girl came up to us? She's like, so I like this.
Who, who was
You
that?
don't remember that? Freaking, oh my God, I don't want to say the name. You remember she came up to us and we were just standing there,
I
and
think I know who
no,
you're
we were
talking
sitting
about.
down at lunch. Yes, you know who we're talking about, right? she, she was no, she, you know, she
I think
left
I
the
do.
school. Yes,
Yeah.
we just looking at her like, huh? Oh my god.
Because I
But
guess you don't expect somebody to do that. I don't know.
yeah, yeah, you just don't expect someone to do that out of nowhere. I think it needs to. It could be talked about, but at a formality, not you just like if you just talk about it willy nilly. I think it's kind of bad. But if you know if you have to be close friends with someone, that's the thing. Or in a community that accepts it a lot. Like you go down to the village, no one gives a fuck. Everyone we wearing fucking chaps and shit, fucking walking around down the block. They don't go.
Yeah, but there has to be a certain extent to that kind of stuff, though. That's the thing. Like
Really is.
like it's just, it's like I don't know about you, but like I remember Marcus, and since he's my friend, I'm gonna say his name. I remember Marcus said like if anything went down, like he wouldn't say nothing to us, even though we're close friends with him. Me, I wouldn't do that. I mean, as you know, I called you when stuff went down the
Oh
second it
yeah.
happened. That's just me. I don't know if you would do it, but I know Marcus wouldn't do it. I know Aldair would do it though. Well, actually, Aldair is kind of sometimes he kind of would, sometimes he kind of wouldn't. But I know I would. Marcus wouldn't though. So it's like, would you do that?
That's very
If
true.
something happened, would you call me? Would you call
Oh
me
yeah.
like 2 minutes
Fuck,
after
I'm like,
after?
yo, when I tell you, like, what? I don't see what's the point of feeling ashamed. As long as it's not with a person that you know you shouldn't be with, then I don't feel what's the big whoop about it? Big whoop about it. But yeah, it's like
Well,
I
that's
don't
a whole
understand.
nother
What's it?
different conversation. Because that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. Because if we're gonna get really raw with this, like there'll be times where you say you don't care about the person, even though you know
That
you
is
don't have
very
to be
true.
with them.
Yeah, that is very true.
So it's like, would you tell me that you did that with a person, if you had sex with a person who you wasn't proud of to tell me?
If it was someone that I had to keep on the down low from you guys, then I would, I wouldn't, it would, I wouldn't want to say, yo, I just had like, but if it's someone that you knew, even if they weren't like, the best person around, I wouldn't care. That's the thing. You get what I'm trying to say?
Because to be honest, I was contemplating if I should have said what I said. To be honest, that was I embarrassed? You know the story. How to how to put my mind in another place. I don't give a fuck who listens to this. I'm
My
gonna share
nigga.
this on Facebook. I'm gonna share this on Facebook on purpose. No, I don't care. I really don't. If the truth comes out, I really
Yo,
don't care.
oh my God. Like talking about me.
Look, we're not even in high school no more. We're not mentioning no names. If people want to be like it's dumb, then hey, that's dumb. But there's a whole bunch of people we could be talking about right now, and you know, look, I'm gonna keep it real with you, okay? Sometimes you do stuff. I wouldn't say you're not proud of it, but maybe it could have been a mistake. Maybe.
Maybe.
And if I, I look, that's for a whole nother topic. Cause right now, we're kind of we're like Matthew, we're freaking 40 minutes into this right now, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
We hardly talked about
I'm probably
anime.
gonna, we should,
Mostly
we
about
should probably save
sex.
that this topic. We should probably save this topic for the next video because that's a good topic. But I want to end the note I want to end this podcast on this note that sometimes you could be, I don't know, because I'm a person who tries not to regret things in my life because without them I wouldn't know certain things today. But there's certain things where it's like, damn, like I could have dodged it and still learned about it. I didn't need to go down that route. Like I didn't need the extra bullet holes. It don't make no sense. But
I didn't need the extra
that was
bullet
pretty good.
holes.
This was a pretty good one. So we're gonna end it right here. So that is it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this first ever podcast, I don't know how the branding is gonna be. I don't know how the channel layout is gonna be. I don't know how the titling is gonna be, depending on how this first
Or the
video does, or
music,
the next
or
three
the
or
intro,
four,
or whatever. Whatever.
or
We don't even know
whatever.
what the hell
Yeah,
to call ourselves.
we didn't even know that this was gonna happen. This came up within like 2 days. Hey, Matthew, you wanna do a podcast? Sure. Okay. We spent 2 hours trying to set this up, and now we're here. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna have issues in post production. I already know it already.
Yep. So, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. Have a great day or night or whenever you are watching this. And this is Matthew
Subscribe,
giving my
share this video.
peace out. Yep. Subscribe, share this video. Bye bye.
And we'll see you in the next podcast. I'm just saying, Matthew, I had to use another face because that face was not working.